have variables here. 31 to 35. Table with variables, keep it aside. Next, 36 onwards. Approximations we can solve. Come on. 60x. 51x. These two numbers goes to right hand side. Right hand side 50 square 2500 minus 120 goes to the other side, becomes plus 120. This is 1090. Positive number so far 2620. From this we need to subtract 1090. So this is going to be 1530. Then x is equal to divided by 51. How much is that? 30. 29 square 841. 13 square 169 minus under root of 399 20 into 24. Both positive numbers together it is 1010. From this we have to subtract 480, which is equal to 530. Which number square is this? 23 square 529. 175 into 35. Can we write 175 as 5 times of 35? Into 35 is there. That means 35 square. 1225. Again 5 times you have to take. 1225 5 times in the sense 10 times and then half only. 1225 10 times half of this number 6125. From this 83 how many times? 20 times. From this we have to subtract 1660 only. Come on. This is 65 here and then 44. Last two digits, first two digits. 350. 8 cube 512. From this if you subtract 350, that is 162 only. Under root of 324, how much is that? 18. Goes to the other side. Then x is equal to 9. Come on. Rewrite it. 7 into 48 by 56 plus 160 minus 504 divided by 9. 7, 8 times 8, 6 times. So positive number 166 is already there. 9, 50, 6 times. How much is that? 110. Right, from 41 we have quant questions. Right, from 47 onwards. Shall we start this? Single pie chart only. Pie chart given below shows percentage distribution of number of people, male and female, who visited a park in 5 different days of a week. Difference between number of people who visited on Sunday and Monday. Sunday, Monday, what is difference? 3%, which is 30 less than number of people visited on Thursday. On Thursday, 18%. 18% and 3%. Difference is 15. That is equal to 30. That means 1% value 2. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday. Right, Sunday 15%, 30, 24, 60, 50, 36. These are all number of people. On Tuesday, if the number of female visiting the park were 33 1/3% less than the number of male visiting the park on the same day. Which day? Tuesday. Tuesday total how many people are there? 60. Out of 60, they are talking female are 33 1/3% less, which is 1/3, right? Denominator is 3. So I will take male as 3 parts, 1/3 of 3 parts, 1 part, which is less. That means 2 parts. So can we take ratio 60-40? So male are 36, female are 24. This is on Tuesday. Over. Next. Out of total number of female visiting Tuesday, 2/3 were adult. Out of this 2/3, 1/3 is 8. Adults are 2/3, which is equal to 16. And remaining, right, okay. Out of total number of male visiting on Tuesday, 11 1/9 percentage. 11 1/9 is 1/9 only. 1/9 were adults. So out of 36, 1/9 is 4. These 4 people are adult. Remaining are 32. Find the sum of adult male and adult female who visiting the park on Tuesday. We were asked to calculate sum of 4, 16 only, which is 20. Followed? If on Thursday, total how many people are there? 36. Number of male and female who visiting the park was 5:4. 36 is divided into 9 parts. 9 4 times. Male are 20, female are 16. 1/5 of number of male ride the merry-go-round. 1/5 of this number, 4 people are riding the merry-go-round. Find the difference between number of female and male who did not ride the merry-go-round. There is some information which we left. 1/4 of female, 1/4 of female are 4. They are riding the merry-go-round. The question is to identify difference between male and female who did not ride the merry-go-round. Directly we can take difference between 20, 16, which is equal to 4, right? Out of 20, how many are riding merry-go-round in male? How many are not riding? Out of female, 4 are riding. How many are not riding? We were asked to calculate difference between these two numbers only. How much is that? Can we directly take difference here? Yes, because there are equal number in male and female who are riding merry-go-round. Whatever is the initial difference we have, the same is because of people who are not riding merry-go-round. Yes. ఇప్పుడు ఒకటి 20 అమ్మ, ఇందులోది 16. ఒకటి x అనుకోండి, who are riding merry-go-round. Who are not riding is 20 minus x. Even in 16, same people are there, x. Then difference is 16 minus x. 20 minus x, 16 minus x. When you take difference, x gets cancelled, right? Whatever is the difference between 20 and 16, the same will be there. Next. On Friday, if number of male and female visiting the park was equal to the sum of number of male and female visiting on Tuesday and Wednesday. Here they are talking about male and female both. Tuesday and Wednesday both together. How much is that? 110. These are on which day? On Friday. Okay, continue. Number of female visiting on Friday was 3/5 of total number of persons visited on that day. 3/5 in the sense, can we talk it as 60%? 60% of this number are female, which is equal to 66. Then male are 44. Over. Find the ratio between number of male visited on Friday, which is 44, ratio between 44 and total number of persons visiting on Sunday and Monday together. Sunday, Monday, both days together we have 54. We were asked to calculate ratio between both the numbers, 22-27. What is the difference between number of visitors on Friday and Monday? Use data from the above question. If you don't have this data, underlying data, answer is cannot be determined. Because Friday data is not available with us. Because of this particular note, we can go and consider previous data. Where on Friday, how many people are there? 1, 10. And then Monday, 24. And we were asked to calculate difference between both the numbers, which is equal to 86. Find the central angle of the number of persons visiting on Tuesday and Thursday together. Tuesday 30, Thursday 18, both together 48%, where 1% value is equal to 3.6 degrees. Matladali. Answer must end with 0.8 degrees because 6 into 8 ends with 8. Answer must end with 0.8. How many options are there? How many options are there? 3 options are there. 3.6 is there, which is a 9 multiple. Answer must be 9 multiple. First cannot be your answer. Oh, answer. Is it a 9 multiple? Second option. Come on. No. Is your third option a 9 multiple? Yes. Is your fifth option 9 multiple? Yes. 2 possibilities are there. Approximately, can I treat this number as 50 times? Approximate 50. 3.6 times in the sense, answer should be less than 180 only. Come on. Should be close to 180. Out of third option and fifth option, which is close to 180? Third final answer. Right. Quadratic equation. There is a decimal here. Don't get confused. Try to eliminate the decimal by multiplying the entire equation with 2. It becomes 2x square minus 13x plus 162 is equal to 0. Followed. 162 can be written as 2 into 81. 81 can be written as 9 into 9 again. Followed. This I'll write it as 27 3 times 2 into 2, which is equal to 4. 4 3 is 12 and then 27 is my combination, which is 39. Followed. Then factors are plus 12 plus 27 divided by 2. Coefficient of x square. 165 can be written as 11 15 times. Minus 11 minus 15 is the combination. Factors are 11 comma 15. That's it. Denominator, is it required? If you observe 11, that lies in between these two numbers only. 12 by 2 is 6, 27 by 2 is 13 and a half. 11 lies in between both. So answer, no relation. Four times of 45, which is 180. Come on, 180. Or otherwise, this is 9, 5 times. 9 can be written as 3 into 3. 4 3 is 12. 3 into 5, 15. Minus 12 plus 15 is my combination. Factors are plus 12 minus 15 divided by 4. 68 can be written as 4 17 times. Plus 4 plus 17 is combination. Factors are minus 4 minus 17. This value is minus 3 3 by 4, correct? This is positive number, both are negative. Hence x is greater than y. This is minus 3 3 by 4, which is again greater than minus 4 and then minus 17. Only one condition, x greater than y. 81 can be written as 27 3 times plus 27 minus 3 is the combination. Factors are minus 27 plus 3. 99 can be written as 3 times of 33 minus 3 minus 33 is the combination. Factors are plus 3 plus 33. X is less than or equal to y condition. 9 can be written as 3 into 3. Following. 24 I'll write it as 2 into 12. 3 into 2, 6. 3 into 12, 36. Minus 6 minus 36 minus 42. That is a combination. Factors are plus 6 plus 36 divided by 9. Following. 34 can be written as 2 times of 17. 7 into 2, 14, 17. Minus 14 minus 17 is the combination. Factors are plus 14 plus 17 divided by 7. How much is 14 by 7 value? This is less than 1 and this is 4, right? Come on. That means we can say this lies in between these two numbers. This is less than 1. This is equal to 4 and this is 2. 2 lies in between those two numbers. Answer. No relation. 288. This I will treat it as 289 minus 1. 17 square minus 1 square. Matladandi. 17 minus 1, 17 plus 1. Product is negative. One of the number must be negative. I will take combination as plus 16 minus 18. Factors are minus 16 plus 18. Yes. 494. Nearest to square, I don't see any nearest to square here, which satisfies x square minus y square condition. So now, let's verify. Is it 11 multiple? Yes or no? 13 multiple? 13, 3 times, 39, 104, 8 times. 13, 38, 45, no. Can we write this fellow as 2 times of 19? I'll write product of these two numbers which is equal to 26 and then 19. Minus 26 minus 19 minus 45, condition satisfied. Yes. Then factors are plus 26 plus 19, x is less than y. Yes. IPNIV questions separa completed. Right, from 62 onwards again we have quantitative aptitude questions. Yes? Okay. So shall we start from 31 onwards? Table. If this is the table, in final exam, I would not touch this fellow. Because first of all, we have to solve this fellow, need to get x comma y values, and we have 4 distinct numbers and all are non-round figures. In place of those 4 distinct numbers, if I have round figures, 1000, 1500, 1200, something like that, round figures, then definitely we can do. But because non-round figures are there, it takes a lot of time. That's the indication. Okay? Right. Now let's see. The table given below shows the number of chocolate cakes, vanilla cakes prepared by 4 different shops. It also shows the percentage distribution of baked cakes prepared by each shop out of total number of cakes prepared. So how many different types of cakes we have? Chocolate, vanilla and baked. These are the 3 different. Each shop produced 3 types of cakes. Chocolate, vanilla, baked. No chocolate or vanilla cakes are baked. Okay. The total number of vanilla cakes prepared by shop AB together is 3220. Shop CD is 4280. This is about vanilla. Number of vanilla cakes prepared here, that is mentioned. Shop AB together in the sense sum of these two numbers only, which is equal to 60x plus 12y plus 100, which is equal to 3220. That is what mentioned here. In the note, second note, 4280, this is vanilla cakes prepared by shop CD. CD in the sense sum of these two numbers only. 10x plus 63y plus 100, If you take 100 to the other side, can we directly write number here? Come on. Subtract 100, antena? Right, cheppesayandi. 3120 4180. Yes or no? Right. Now we need to solve the equation. Multiply second equation with 6 and subtract first equation from it. 60x gets cancelled. 60 into 6, tell me. Matladali. 360. 3 into 6. 360 plus 18. 378 minus 12. 366y. Followed is equal to. Forget about 0, we can write 0 anytime. In both cases we have 0, so don't worry about it. That's what I am telling you. Is it okay? Right. So 418 6 times. 600 4 times. 2400. 18 into 6. 108. 2400 plus 108. 2508. And then one more 0 I am writing. Followed. From this we need to subtract 3120. This is 60, 19, and then, so which is 21960. 6 times and then a 0. Yes. I just verified last digit verification. And then a 0. Forget about 0. 60. If y is 60, substitute y value in either first equation or in second equation, it's up to you. I'll substitute in first equation. 12 into 60. 720. Take 720 to right hand side. 2400, which is 60x. X is equal to by 60, which is 40. Yes, finally we have x is equal to 40, y is equal to 60. Now come here. We have 4 shops, A, B, C, D. Number of chocolate cakes prepared. Chocolate cakes. Direct numbers are there. Let me write it as it is. 3945, 3885, 3745. Next we have about vanilla. What was x value we got? 40. Y value? Substitute. 60 into x, 2400 minus 500, 1900. Following. 12 into 60, 720 plus 600, 1320. 10x, 400 plus 500, 900. 63y, 63 into 60, 63 into 60, 3780. 3780 minus 400, 3380. These are all vanilla. Now, percentage of baked cakes prepared, which is 25%. There are only 3 types. Out of 3 types, if baked cakes are 25%, other 2 together it is 75% only. That means sum of these 2 numbers together it is 75%. Come on. And now you need to get 25%, which is 1/3 of 75%. Come on, let's add. Let's add. Wait a minute. To make this round figure, how much is required? Amma? 100. Take 100 from this number. How much is left? 2275 plus 2000. 4275. 4275 is what percentage? 75. Now how much percentage you want? 25, which is divided by 3 only. How much is that? 1425. These are baked cakes. 1425. You may be having about total also. Let me also write total. Total in the sense 4 times of 25%. Matladandi. Double double, right? 1400 double 2800 double 5600. Avuna. 25 4 times 100. 5700 is the total. Now baked cakes are 35%. That means sum of these two numbers together 65%. Let's add first two numbers. 39 plus 13, 52, 65. 52, 65 is Amma 65% only. Let's calculate 1% value. Last two digits 65 is there, right? Forget about it for some time. Forget about it. What is 6500 times? 6500. Apart from 65 in first two digits, what is the number? 5200. 5200 is how much less than 65,000? 6500. 1300, which is 20 times of 65, right? 100 times minus 20 times, which is equal to 8 times, and then 1 time. Ringala. Yes. Total value is 100%, which is 8100. Total is 8100. Baked cakes are 35%. 35%. That means into 35. That is what you need to write. Same thing I will follow. 100 times of this number is 3500. I need to subtract 20 times of it, which is equal to 700. 3500 minus 700, which is 2800, 80 times only, plus one more time we need to add, which is 35. Yes, 28, 35. Next, sum of these two numbers, 4785. 4785. That is equal to 45% is already there. Then this value is 55%. Let's get 1% value. 55, 8 times. 58 times 400. And then 40. 440. How much is left? 385. Which is 5 times. 100% value is 8500. Now we need to get 45% into 45. Antena? Yes. Out of total 8500, we need to get 45%. 50% value is 4250. 5% is 425, which is 3825. 3825. Last one. Sum of these two numbers, come on. 7125. 7125. 7125 is what percent? Already 25% is here. Then this value is 75%. Come on. To get 25% into 25, which is 1/3. Come on. 2 times. 3 times. 7, 5. 23, 75. This is 2375. To get 100%, we need to multiply this number with 4 only. Treat the entire number as 2400 minus 25. Now we are taking 4 times of it, which is 9600 minus 100. 9500 only. Total value 9,500. Now the data is available. If you can start now, you can answer. Out of total number of cakes baked by shop B, total number of cakes by B, which is 8,100. 4/9 were purchased by female. First of all, tell me what is 1/9 of this number? 900. They said female are 4/9, 4 into 900, 3,600. Then obviously remaining are male, which is 4,500. Continue. Out of total number of cakes purchased by male, vanilla, chocolate and baked cakes were in the ratio 2:3:4. Okay. Find the sum of number of vanilla and baked cakes purchased by female from shop B. Okay. Now they are talking about vanilla and then baked cakes. Correct? Matladali. Order is important. Out of male, 3 different types of cakes: vanilla, chocolate and then baked cakes. They are divided in the ratio 2:3:4. How many parts? 9 parts. 4,500 is divided into 9 parts. Each part 500. Vanilla is first number only. How much is that? 1,000. Next is baked cakes. Baked cakes is last one, right? 4 parts, which is 2,000. Got it? This is by which bakery? Which shop? This is by shop B. Go to shop B and identify total how many vanilla are there. In shop B, total how many vanilla are there? Come on. 1320. Total is 1320, in which we have male and female. Male are 1,000, then female are 320. Next is baked cakes. Go to shop B, baked cakes. How many are there? 28, 35. So total is 28, 35, out of which 2,000 are male, then 835 are female. Now the question is to identify female people who are in vanilla and then baked cakes, which is 1155. ఎగ్జామ్లో ఇది కనుక పట్టుకుంటే కాలిపోయినట్టే కదా, రిజల్ట్ చెక్ చేయక్కర్లే ఇంకా. Is it over? See, that is what I told you already. Based on the numbers in table, you can decide. That is what I told you. If these are all round figures, simplification becomes easy. Otherwise, takes time. Out of total number of cakes prepared by shop C, 13/15 were sold and rest were unsold. Shop C baked cakes. Shop C baked cakes. How many are there? 38, 25. So out of 38, 25 which are in baked cakes, how many are sold? 13/15. 13/15 are sold. Okay, keep it aside. Remaining are unsold. If 13/15 are sold, remaining in the sense 2/15 only, you need not to write it. Later also you can write it. Continue. Out of total number of chocolate cakes prepared by shop C chocolate cakes. Shop C chocolate cakes. 3,885. 3,885. These are chocolate cakes. 3/5 were sold. Sold items, they are 3/5. Yes? And rest were unsold in the store. Okay. If 3/5 are sold, unsold are 2/5. Find the difference between total number of unsold chocolate cakes unsold baked cakes, unsold chocolate cakes. Unsold chocolate cakes in the sense 2/5 of 3,885. Sold are 3/5, unsold are 2/5. Is this okay? And then sold baked cakes of C. Out of baked cakes, sold items are 13/15 into 3825. We were asked to calculate difference between these two numbers. Agreed or not? Matladru? Right. Let's first eliminate cancellation here. 5 7 times 35, again 7 times, again 7 times. Now cancellation with 15, 2 times, 82 we have 5 times, again 5 times. Correct? Yes? Now let me verify last digit verification. 7 into 2 ends with 4. 3 into 5 ends with 5. 4 minus 5 answer ends with 9. First, second. 2 possibilities are there. Correct? Correct? Right. అంతే కదా? Two possibilities are there. రెండిటికి పాసిబిలిటీ ఉంది. బోత్ ఆర్ 3 multiples only. Yes, nothing can be done. We have to calculate. మనం చేసింది కరెక్టే కదా? Difference between total number of unsold chocolate cakes. Unsold chocolate cakes are 2/5. Sold baked cakes of C. Sold baked cakes. Correct. No doubt. Come on. 4 5 15 54, and then let's write 255 as 250 plus 5. Is that okay for you? 250 13 times, 250 12 times is 1500. You know that. Now 250 12 times 3000. ఒరే మీ దుంపల్లేగా, ఒక 1000లో ఎన్ని 250s ఉంటాయి? అలాంటి 250s ఎన్ని ఉన్నాయి? 12. అంటే ఎంత? 3000. మనకి యాక్చువల్గా ఎన్ని టైమ్స్ కావాలి? 13 టైమ్స్. అంటే 3250 అనే కదా, విచ్ ఈస్ 250 13 టైమ్స్. స్టిల్ వి నీడ్ 5 times of 13 more, which is again 65. That is 315. ఇదో తేడా వచ్చింది. డిఫరెన్స్ ఉన్నప్పుడు ఆన్సర్ మస్ట్ ఎండ్ విత్ 1 కదా. Baked cakes prepared by C, 13/12 were sold. Yes, baked cakes C 3825. This is fine. Chocolate cakes prepared by 8. Chocolate cakes 3885. 3/5 were sold, rest were unsold. Fine. Total number of unsold chocolate cakes 3885. Correct. Sold baked cakes, that is also correct. ఇవి మొత్తం తప్ప సి వాల్యూ మిస్టేక్ ఉందా? లెట్స్ సి. దిస్ ఈస్ కరెక్ట్. 4785. ఎస్, 4785 ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు 55%. This is 8 times 440, 385, 385. This is 7 times. Yes. Total is 8,700. Yes. ikkada total is 8,700. 45% we need to calculate. Out of 8,700, 50% is 4350. 5% value 435, which is 3915. 3915. Correct? Will you complete or you want me to complete? సరే నా బాధ అర్థమైపోయిందిలేండి కానివ్వండి. Difference between unsold chocolate cakes. Chocolate cakes are 3885. 3885 unsold. Sold are 3/5. Unsold are 2/5. And then 3915 is baked cakes. 3915 is baked cakes. Sold baked cakes 13 out on 15. This is clear. 7 7 7 15 2 times 6 times and then 1 time. See, out of these two numbers we were asked to calculate difference only. Matladali. This number ends with, this number ends with, out of these two which is more? This is approximately 1500 only. This will be approximately 3000 something. So when it is difference, it will be 3 minus 4 only. Matladaru. So 13 into 261 minus 2 into 777. This is what going to be your difference. This ends with 3. The other ends with 4. Answer ends with? Answer ends with? How many possibilities are there? Now you will get it. Is this 9 multiple? Is 261 9 multiple? Is 777 9 multiple? At least 3 multiple. So from 9 multiple, if you subtract 9 multiple, answer is going to be 9 multiple. Correct? Correct? From 9 multiple, if you subtract only 3 multiple, can your answer be a 9 multiple? Come to options. Is first option 9 multiple? Can that be your answer? Second final. Followed. 33. If 40% of total number of cakes prepared by shop D were sold, out of total number of sold cakes, 10% were baked cakes. Then find the total number of unbaked, unsold cakes of shop D is how much percentage more or less than number of chocolate cakes prepared by shop A. Chocolate cakes prepared by shop A. Okay. So now 40% of number of cakes prepared by shop D were sold. Shop D total how much we have? 9,500. Out of this 40%, 10% double. What is 10%? 950. Treat it as 1000 minus 50. 40% in the sense 4 times of this number. 4000 minus 200, which is equal to 3800. What happened to these 3800? These many were sold. They were sold. Out of total number of sold cakes, which is 3,800. 10% were baked cakes. We have chocolate, vanilla, and then baked cakes. Baked cakes are 380, 10% of it. Then find the total number of unbaked, unsold cakes of shop D. What do you mean by unbaked? What do you mean by unbaked? Here, note 1. Read it. Each shop produces 3 types of cakes: chocolate, vanilla, and baked. No chocolate or vanilla cakes are baked. That means they are unbaked cakes only. Chocolate and vanilla both together are unbaked only. So these two are unbaked. Out of them, sold items in the sense, which is 3,420. They are sold items among chocolate and vanilla both together. Chocolate and vanilla both together. This is from shop D. In shop D, chocolate and vanilla both together we have 7,125. 7,125. Then unsold are 7,125 minus sold items, which is 3,420. Last 2 digits 05. First 2 digits 37. So 3705 are unsold, unbaked, meaning chocolate and vanilla both together. Come on. Is how much percentage more or less than number of chocolate cakes prepared by shop A? Chocolate cakes prepared by shop A. 2375. That is available in the table. Correct. So our number is definitely more than this number only. How much more it is? With respect to 2375. 3705 minus 2375 calculated as a percentage with respect to 2375 into 100. Yes, 1,330 by 2375 into 100. Right. 50% of the denominator. What is that? 117 something. So 50% of the denominator is 1187.5. Approximately we need to add 200 only. Matladali. 150 approximate we need to add, which is not even 10% of the denominator. So approximately 4% or 5% you need to add. So answer should be very close to 55%. Fourth option. Next. The number of vanilla cakes prepared by shop C and B together is what percentage of total number of cakes prepared by shop B? Vanilla cakes prepared by B and C together. Vanilla cakes prepared by B, C together. What is that? 2220. 2220. That is what percent of total number of cakes prepared by shop B? Total cakes prepared by shop B. How much is that? 8100. 8100 into 100. 50% of the denominator is 4050. Come on. 25% is equal to 2025. Approximately 200 you need to add. Matladru. Which is 10% of the above number. 10% in the sense approximately 2.5%. Answer should be close by 27.5%. Approximate 27. What is average number of baked cakes prepared by ABC? Baked cakes by ABC. That means we need to calculate average for these three numbers only. Let's first concentrate first two digits. 14 plus 28, 42. 42 plus 39, 81. 81 hundreds only, right? Still there is something else, last two digits, but I don't want to consider. For this, if you calculate average, that is about 2700 only. Three options are there. Matladandi. Two options. Now if you observe last two digits, 25, 35, 15, average is 25 only. 25, you need to add. So answer 2725. If you add properly, it is going to be 8175 by 3, 2725. Finally, this is over. Come on. 41 onwards. 85 kgs of a mixture contains rice and wheat in the ratio 27:7. M kgs of wheat is added to the mixture. Then what is constant? Then what is constant? Rice is constant. In first case, how much rice we have? 27. And in second ratio, 3 parts. Both should be same, right? Let's multiply second ratio 3:1 with 9, so that rice is going to be 27:7. 27:9. So how many parts of wheat is added? 2 parts, which is equal to M, right? That's what equal to M. You already know that total how many parts are there initially? 34. Total how many kgs we have? That means 34 parts is equal to 85. Extra wheat added is 7. Vertical relation divided by 17. Right hand side also I'll apply the same, which is 5. Then M is equal to 5. M kgs of wheat added. 5 kgs of wheat added. Continue. Now this mixture is mixed with another mixture of rice and wheat, which are in the ratio 2:3. Now the mixture contains an equal quantity of rice and wheat. Find the final quantity of mixture. Okay. So now finally, in the initial case, after adding M kgs, how much is M value we got? 5. 5 kgs added to 85 kgs. That means total how much quantity we have? 90. In that, rice and wheat are in the ratio 27:9 only. That means 3:1 ratio. How many parts? How many parts? 4 parts. 90 kgs must be divided in 3:1. 3:1. 4 parts, which is equal to 22.5, 67.5. Agreed or not? Agreed or not? Right. Now to this, they're adding some other quantity of rice and wheat, but in that they are in the ratio 2:3. After adding that, the quantity of rice and wheat both are equal. Now the question is to identify, find the quantity of final mixture. Antena? Right. Pedda cheyakkarledu. Now at present we have some quantity which is 90 kgs. In that they are in the ratio 3:1. Which quantity is more here? how much more we have? 2 parts, exactly half, right? Total it is 4 parts, 90 kgs. Rice is more by 2 parts, which is half. That means here we have extra 45 kgs of rice. What is total quantity here? 90. To this you need to add something else. In that, wheat must be 45 kgs more than rice. Then only after adding these two, both will be equal. Come on. In the second container, rice and wheat are in the ratio 2:3. Wheat is how many parts more? 1 part. That must be equal to 45. Then total quantity 5 parts. 5 into 45, 225. The question is to identify final quantity, which is sum of 90 plus 225. If you don't understand this, in first case, rice and wheat, they are in the ratio 3:1, which is 22.5, 67.5. To the rice, we are adding 2 parts, and to this we are adding 3 parts. Finally, they said both are equal. From this, 1 part is equal to 45, 5 parts is equal to 225. To this already we are adding 90, which is equal to 315. This is what you need to do. But I really recommend, when rice is 45 kgs more, next time when you want to make them equal, second time, wheat must be 45 kgs more. From the parts, it is 1 part which is equal to 45. Clear understanding. Come on. Vishnu takes 8 days more than Varma to complete a work. Akansh is 20% more efficient than Varma and takes 4 days less than Varma. Okay. Akansh and then Varma. Akansh efficiency is 20% more than Varma. That means they are in the ratio 6:5. Time ratio must be 5:6. Akansh is taking 4 days less than Varma. In terms of number of parts, 1 part less. That means time taken by Akansh is 20. Varma is 24. Vishnu takes 8 days more than Varma. This guy is Varma and this guy is Vishnu. 8 days more, which is equal to 32. Find the number of days taken by all of them to complete the work. LCM 480. Akansh will do 24 units. Varma will do 20 units. And Vishnu will do 15 units. All together need to complete total work. All together will do 59 parts. 480 by 59 is final answer. So in the denominator you should have 59 or factor of 59. Second and then third cannot be your answers, because in the denominator you should have either 59 or factor of 59. Your original numerator ends with 0, 480. 480 is ending with 0. Let me identify that. 8 into 9 ends with 2 plus 8 ends with, that may be your answer, hold it. 7 nines ends with 3 plus 8. Can it be your answer? No. 7 into 9, 3 plus 4, 7. That cannot be your answer. So answer must be 8, 8 by 59. Distance between two cities C1 and C2 is 600 kilometers. P starts from C1 and Q starts from C2 at the same time, but means both are moving in opposite direction. After 2 hours, P realized he was traveling slowly and therefore increased his speed by 1/4. 1/4 speed increased. Who is that guy? Who is that guy? So P 1/4 speed increase, denominator is 4. So I'll start taking initial speed as 4 parts. Then 1/4 increased speed becomes 5 parts. With initial speed for how many hours he is traveling? 2 hours. With 4 parts he is traveling for 2 hours and then increase speed by 1 part. Now it is 5 parts. How much time he is moving with 5 parts? We don't know. Let's continue. And meet Q at a point 216 kilometers from C1. This is C1. This is C2. What is total distance between C1 and C2? From C1, if we meet Q at 216 kilometers, from the other direction, the other guy traveled 384 kilometers only. Both started at the same time and they were in journey till the meet. So total time traveled by P to meet Q or Q to meet P, both are equal. Find increased speed of P, that is 5 parts we need to calculate. Q drives at a speed of 150 kilometer per hour. So time taken by Q to cover 384 kilometers with the speed 150 kilometer per hour. This is equal to 152 times 84 by 150 we have 14 by 25. Time taken by Q to reach meeting point is 214 by 25. Even for P also the same time will take. Already 2 hours time is spent. With increased speed 5 parts, he is going to cover 14 by 25th hour. And this is the distance covered by him, which is equal to 216. 5 times left hand side 54 by 5 parts is equal to 216. 54 4 times P is equal to 20. Increase the speed is 5 parts, which is equal to 100. A cruise ship X is 380 meters long and travels at a speed of 32 km per hour in still water. Another cruise ship Y, which is 180 meters long, travels at 40 km per hour in still water. The two ships pass each other traveling in opposite direction in a region where the speed of the current is 8 meters per second. How long will it take for them to pass each other? Okay. If a ship wants to cross another ship, how long? We were asked to calculate time, that is distance by speed. If a ship wants to cross another ship, distance covered is train length 1, first ship length plus second ship length, correct? What is length of the first ship? Second ship, both together 560 meters. Now in the denominator we need to write speed. In what direction they are moving? Opposite direction. You need to take relative speed, right? Let us assume speed of the first ship is S1. Speed of the second ship is S2. Both are moving opposite to each other. One direction must be down, the other must be up. Whatever it is, I don't care. To this, if you add stream speed, to the other you need to subtract stream speed. Yes? If it is relative speed, as both are moving opposite to each other, plus S minus S gets cancelled, right? Finally, it is going to be S1 plus S2 only. First ship speed is 32, second ship is 40. Both together 72 kilometer per hour. Let me convert into meter per second. 18 4 times, 4 into 5 denominator is 20. 560 by 20, which is equal to 28 seconds. half of the total surface area of the sphere is 847 square centimeters less than the half of the total surface area of hemisphere. So which is more? For sphere is it more or for hemisphere is it more? Come on. ఒకసారి అక్కడ చదవండి. Half of the total surface area of the sphere is 847 less. Which is less? Sphere is less. So which is more? Right. For sphere, you need to take half of total surface area. Even for hemisphere also you have to take half of the total surface area. For hemisphere, what is total surface area? 3 pi r square, half of that. For sphere, what is total surface area? 4 pi r square, half of that. This difference is equal to 847. Continue. If the ratio between radius of hemisphere and then sphere ratio is 3:2, that means it has to be R1, it has to be R2. Hemisphere, first one, how many parts we have? R1 is equal to 3 parts, but we have R1 square. How much is that? 9p square. R2 is equal to 2 parts, whole square. Chappandi, 4p square. You can take pi common and then p square also take common. Pi is 22/7 and then I am taking p square common. One is 27/2, the other is 16/2, which is 847. Followed? 22/7 into p square into 11/2 is equal to 847. 11 77 times 2 11 times 11 7 times p square is equal to 7 square, p is equal to 7. Radius of the hemisphere, which is equal to 3 parts, 21. A trader gives P% discount on the market price and makes P plus 25% profit. First he decreased value by P percentage, then his profit is P plus 25% profit. So it will be more. Next he offers a discount of P plus 10%. This is discount. What happens if you give more discount? More discount ఇచ్చినప్పుడు ప్రాఫిట్ ఇంక్రీజ్ అవుతుందా డిక్రీజ్ అవుతుందా? Decrease. Then he makes P plus 10% profit only. Now between the first case and then second case, discount increased by what percentage? Discount increased by 10%. Then profit decreased by? Profit decreased by, come on, 10% of the market price is equal to 15% of the cost price. I can even write 100% of the market price is 150% of the cost price. Find a percentage of by which the market price exceeds the cost price. If market price is 150% of the cost price, what percent more it is? What percent more it is? That's it, second option. And then last 4, I think, 4 or, right. In an institute, the ratio of number of boys to girls is 7:8. Average weight of all the boys is 60 and average weight of all the girls is 45. Find the average weight of the class. Now if you want to solve it, boys average is 60, girls average is 45. Number of boys, assume there are 7. Girls, there are 8. Total sum is this much. We were asked to calculate average by 15. Calculate this, you will get your answer. One way. The other way. Boys average 60. Girls average 45. Class average we need to calculate. And you know that boys to girls ratio 7:8. That means they must be in the ratio 7 parts and then 8 parts. Total 15 parts. Difference between initial average 15. That is equal to 15 parts. 1 part is 1. 7 parts is 7. 8 parts is 8. This number is 52. Class average. Followed. Rakesh spent 20% of his salary in grocery. 25% of the remaining. Wait. Total it is 100%. 20% is spent. Remaining 80%. Out of remaining 25% in the sense 20% is over. Remaining 60. Following. 5% of the remaining spent on transport. Out of 60, 3% is spent. Remaining 57%. Out of the remaining salary, he invested in schemes P and Q in the ratio 11:8. 19 parts. 19 3 times. 11 3s 33. 8 3s 24. This is in P and this is in Q. If the difference between amount invested in P and Q is 4,500. Difference here is 9%, which is equal to 4,500. 1% value is by 9. And what is monthly salary? 100%. 9, 500 times, which is 50,000. Vikas and Shiva started a business with investments in the ratio, investments of 6,000, 9,000. After 4 months, Krishna joined the business with 1/3 of Vikas' investment. There are Vikas, Shiva, Krishna. This guy invested 6,000, 9,000. Krishna invested 1/3 of Vikas, which is equal to 2. And he joined after 4 months. If the total annual profit is 2,450, find the difference between Vikas and then Shiva. Okay. Vikas and Shiva are there from the beginning. They are there for 12 months. Krishna joined after 4 months. He will be there for 8. 4, 3 times, 3 times, 2 times, 6 3s, 18, 27, and then 4 parts. Total 49 parts is equal to 2,450. 1 part is 49. Question is to identify difference between Vikas and then Shiva, which is equal to 9 parts. Answer must be 9 multiple, there is only 1. Into 9 undi kada. A trader sold 2 bicycles at the rate of 9,800 each without loss or a gain. That means no profit, no loss. If one of the bicycles is sold at a profit of 16.2/3%, the other one is sold at a loss percentage of. First item and then second item, we were given selling price of each is 9,800. Total selling price is equal to 19,600. Because of this condition, underlying condition, without loss or gain, that means total cost price also must be equal to 19,600. One item already sold at a profit of 16.2/3%. Can we treat it as 1/6? Come on. So 1/6 profit is there. That means if the cost price is 6 parts, selling price is going to be 7 parts. One of the item. I'll take it as first item. First item selling price, we know that that is 9,800. It has to be equal to 7 parts. 1 part is equal to 9,800 by 7. Cost price is 6 parts, that is equal to into 6. 7, 1400 times into 6, 8,400. 8,400. You know the total cost must be equal to 19,600. Then selling price of the other item must be equal to 11,200. Cost price is 11,200. Selling price is 9,800. There is a loss. Loss is equal to 1,400. Calculated upon cost price 11,200. Percentage into 100. 2 zeros gets cancelled. 14 once. 14 8 times. 1 by 8 into 100. Answer 12.5%. Answer 12.5%. Followed. Yes. How many of you know inversely proportional rule? Inversely proportional rule. For always increase of 1 by x, there will be decrease of 1 by x plus 1. How many of you know? Right. Here, for always increase of 1 by x, there will be decrease of 1 by x plus 2. 1 by x plus 2. That's it. How much profit is made on first item? How much profit is made on first item? 16.2 by 3%. Tell me the same in fractional form. For always increase of 1 by 6, there has to be decrease of 1 by 8, which is 12.5%. Inversely proportional rule, we will use 1 by x increase, 1 by x plus 1 decrease. But here it is 1 by x plus 2. Everywhere it works. Followed? Followed?